Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Cavs coming in. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
To Love. Turns and slams it down. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet, and one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Curry, his first effort, off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Rebound comes to Sexton. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That out of his range and no good. To Curry. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Love. Kevin Love. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, are the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
Curry. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Won't go.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Has a chance. A shot by Green, no good. Sexton. Gets an open look and hits. Defense played the percentages. The offense cashes in.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay. But you're definitely not fooling me twice.
And that's going to get out of bounds off of Thompson. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Livingston to Russell. To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Green. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Clarkson to Love. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Russell with the strong finish at the rim.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Sean Livingston, deep left corner. Thompson. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got the dogfight.
Off the assist.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
That's off the side of the rim, no good. Clarkson with the basketball. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. And Jay, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Wide open look, won't go. Thompson. Warriors have it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. Golden State at the controls. Trying to cash in. Cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Has a look. Not that time. Desperation shot here from half court. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA's. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
For three, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Has a chance. And the rebound comes down to Curry. That is great vision to set it up. Trying to cash in. A shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
I hate that that one didn't go down. You much rather go into half with a tie ball game than having a deficit.
Clarkson with the basketball. It's 14-12. And that's rebounded by Golden State. To Curry. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Kevin Love, 3 for 3 in this first half.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Alec Burks, Curry. Down low, Cauley-Stein. To Curry. Almost, but no good. Clarkson with the basketball. Leads 4. Here's a chance from long range. That won't go. Alec Burks to Curry. 4-3. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Clarkson. Osman's shot won't go. Alec Burks. Out of bounds. Last touch by Alec Burks. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Steph Curry with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Yes, Klay Thompson. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
No, I missed a short one there. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen to Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 2 for 2 now.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
To Love. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
Curry, that's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Fires the 3, and the rebound taken by Golden State.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Curling inside. Kevon Looney, huge block. They'll let one fly from half court. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. All even to the first half of play as we get rolling once again here in the third quarter. Short jumper off the mark. Alec Burks with the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Love. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Green. Alec Burks. To Thompson. Kevin Love rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Off the mark. Well contested.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Russell. Tristan Thompson with the slam.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
And the basket good at the rim.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Defense making the ball handler work. Got it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. Yes, D'Angelo Russell looking good, 4 for 5.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Whoa, what a finish.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Thompson. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. So this will stay with the Cavs. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Count the bucket for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
It's Curry controlling the offense. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
D'Angelo Russell. The rebound taken in by Cleveland. To Love. Beyond the arc for 3. Misfires. It's no good. To Thompson. Cedi Osman swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Count it. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it remains Cleveland basketball. Has a look. Clarkson's shot, no good. Green to Shaun Livingston. Almost, and he's not getting the call. The follow won't go either. Knight into the front court. The deficit is 6. Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Time expires on this period. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Curry. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shoot or shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Colin Sexton. Over to the right side. Sexton. Going to launch beyond the arc. Cedi Osman is going to get 3 shots here. 56% for his career. First free throw is good. 2nd to 3. Got it. And he hits all 3 free throws. Curry with the basketball. Up by 3. Thompson. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
And throws it down.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Curry still can't buy one from distance. It's no good. Deep left corner. Love. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's Steph for 2. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Here we go. Here we go.
Thompson to Love. A lot of contact. No whistle. To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Now 4 for 9.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Love. Kevon Looney with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Offensive and a putback slam.
And I'm telling you right now, there's always going to be a home for a player in this league for a guy who does the cleanup work around the rim like that.
Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the 4th quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
5-second violation. Russell. To the basket goes Curry, but his shot stays out. And a whistle.
And you can't lunge like that.
To Clarkson. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up 5. And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Clarkson on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
It goes down.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Slam dunk.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Off the mark. To Clarkson. Thompson. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. And count the basket. His instincts are unnatural, But what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one. Knight into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Nice pass to set things up. Cauley-Stein powers it through.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Clarkson. From the painted area, won't go down. Slams it home on the putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Cruises inside for 2.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Cleans it up. Offensive board. And he'll head to the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Kevin Love has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. Off the mark on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Here's Curry with it up top. His team on top by 8. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They've jumped out in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on
too hesitant. I bet you can't count all the money that I just spent singing to the fans. going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the no, my find a compartment Elijah. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. I know I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, well, I can. Riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling the vibe like, yeah. Finna get it like, yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no, I can up with that. Ay, no, I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back to back to back to back to back and back again. I'm back again and snap again. And that ain't no other way to write it. Yeah, it's happening cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this. Whack, have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this. Preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beats. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top to the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right now. Turn up, shout out everybody, no one heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a herd of us. Hold up, roll up. Levitated like I'm David Blaine. Living a dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot that ain't know the name. So more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. That ain't a sign of the times, then I don't know what is, man. It's scary cause I've been blowing up like C4 and I'm 3 for 3 like a free throw. Anybody hating on the boy, take a step back and then now my phone blowing up like ring, ring. That Kevin Durant, I'm a champion. Check the numbers, I'm a champion. Can't sleep on the boy anymore, but the haters that love to hate gon' Star-Lord, champion. Know the name and they know the alias, that's for sure. Gave him 44, now here's 44 more.
Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club at D-Town. What's up? Double edition, new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, Dontrell Willis with the feet kicking. Knees cranking, you see what Pete cranking. I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, facing y'all, the cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jocking. But Groxy, he just... the pretty boy finna end your title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse in this fit. Just asking to just rob me and these kicks. Just asking to start rocking, but you ain't gotta ask. Just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song.
Out the I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Nick driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe, yeah, we out here gigging. Two-stepping, just out here killing. Getting hot in here, plus done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing. But you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I'll enjoy the lights like you.
See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. see you sweat, yeah. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on, yeah. Hands up like black and white, son. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the, yeah, lights on, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on, yeah. Hands up like black and white, con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white, con. I just wanna see you sweat, see you sweat.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the sack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I time and take my tribe every level that I crossed in this game like state lines. It was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set that's doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. Is how you win the whole thing and let with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the sack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked,
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that, this that. I didn't made it out the gutter. Nip told you the middleman. I told you wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on y'all label, I on my own. Hey, Mill, I remember all that game you throw me. Around and get played by the label owners. Talk that to these Adrian Broner. But secure the window, don't let the game push you. Cause when it's game over, it's really game over. And all they do is play the game till it's game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission. Never let them take it from us.
last time that I checked, it was 5. Self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and come next. Last time that I checked.
Oh, yeah, I thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick in that LOA.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back. Leave me alone. Running out the box.
Let's take a look at your jump shot. Create as much space as you can between you and your defender. The more open you are, the easier your shot will be. Use right stick to show off your ball handling skills. The direction you move the stick. The direction and length of time you hold the stick determines the type of dribble move used. Remember this when going against defenders. Use right stick to show off your ball. Ah, so close. Give it another go. Come on. I know you can do this.
When I walk up in the mall, they be turning and looking. No way, I went easy, cause the pace I be pushing. In the store, I'm like, they like Rico, what you?
The direction and length of time you hold the stick determines the type of dribble move used. Remember this when going against defenders.
Sing it to the fans like the Jasmine Sullivan. Too big, I just popped my rubber band.
So close. Give it another go.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up. Somebody on their way. Hold up. I would've grown all day.
Come on. I know you can do this.
Lay down with no faking. Go up. Top down. I'm in racing. Go up. While I'm in dangerous. Go up.
The direction and length of time you hold the stick determines the type of dribble move used. Remember this when going against defenders.
Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. The place 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 up.
Down. Go to the down. I see clubs jogging down. Jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin from my deep, I know. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I let you puzzle. Bang, I'm not big card on my knees, I'm not gonna hit on her.
Ah, so close. Give it another go. Come on. I know you can do this. The direction and length of time you hold the stick determines the type of dribble move used. Remember this when going against defenders.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up. Somebody on their way. Hold up. I would've grown all day. Hold up. Somebody can't relate. Hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up. Top down. I'm in racing. Go up.
Try using a dribble move before your first step to get your defender off balance. Okay, let's work on some defense. Hold L. Nice job. Keep in mind, when your opponent starts to sprint, defensive assist may not be enough. You will also want to sprint with them. When all else fails, a well-timed block. That's not quite it. Try it. When all else fails, now that's what I'm talking about. A strong block can really change the momentum of a game and get the crowd involved.
Somebody pop all day. Hold up. Somebody on their way. Hold up. I would've grown all day. Hold up. Somebody can't relate. Hold up. Stay down with no
I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. See word. No problem. Gotta feel my only son. Gotta feel my little daughter. She cherishes everything that I taught her. Worth more than anything I ever bought her. Hitting in every track, I'm a slaughter. If I come up short, then they come up shorter. No time to bother, don't even bother. Oh, what your if my kids ever bothered, yeah. I shed some tears when I rush. Be hurting inside, no one notices. Can't let them abuse me, no notices. Just skirt off the ladder, no go. When that money ain't talking no win. My piece is hitting like I got a pin. I know these don't want me to win. When it is hate, become a trend, yeah. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me.
Yeah, from the back porch, back then. By any means to seize some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just wanna pour. Shin, product of that environment that he was for. Sin, change course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on the globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough. It's just once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try to find your last opponent. Trying to find the answer before this life flashes past you. Blink of an eye, go ghost like a phantom. I'd rather imagine a whole block popping, toasting glasses. More life, no ashes to ashes. Live life fast with no crashes. You can picture that with no caption. Try to see the vision, no glasses. You can picture that with no cameras or flashes. You could just imagine. Still keep my hunger like fasting. Still keep it ghetto fab like putting money in the mattress. And that's just point blank. No biting my tongue, be so frank. In your top 10, they don't rank. They ask me to change some things and no thanks back.
Shut up. Let me see you, darling.
I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way. Baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill. I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me. Baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. In the lobby, walk in the room, then leave with the that hit my 40 money. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, now me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shows. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk, cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still gon' love me when the fan. Are you? Oh, really now?
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame. So I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had a friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait. Hop up in this race. No, this not a date. This a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby, be like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need that. The face. I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool. Money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool. I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram.